You are watching the Redneck Connection.
Hello, everybody. Why are we cuddling? I mean, I don't mind, but it's a little weird looking on screen. Huh.
I'm sending out a few invites for the people I've got.
That works. Oh. See. Hello, Dave and Wolfie, Mike, and CSX. Ah, there's Seth.
Am I?
Hi. That was my high school. Sorry. Welcome. We're the Vikings. We're the Vikings. Ah. Yeah, boy. Oh.
Ken is just waking up.
Okay.
I got,
Sorry.
and he wasn't awake, and it was like 6:03.
Oh. That happened. I've been late because I was leaving too. Woke up till midnight or later.
So much for getting dishes done today.
Yeah. Started it.
I think what it is I've been in so much pain that my body's just shot now.
Yeah. That's me too.
Right, you sound like you're
Sucks
awake.
the life out of you.
Yeah.
Your energy. Your life force.
But I mean, I'm not overtaking my medicine. I'm not doing any of that shit.
Right.
I'm actually not taking enough because I've overslept.
Right.
We got a raid.
Hi, Sam. I was just over there.
Samantha Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, Samantha Lee raid.
Yeah.
Hello, Samantha.
Got your hair. Beautiful.
Where's the button?
Mhm.
Where it is. And I'm not sure why Susan had her camera off, but I just woke up. And you really don't want to see a naked walrus.
What? Nick the Walrus? Did I hear that right?
Hello, Samantha Lee. Hello, Ralph. Hello, Crazy Ann. Thank you for the raid.
Hey, Ralph, good to see you. Been a while. Hello, Crazy Ann. Oh, my God.
Hello, Shamdog. Thank you for the raid. Kathy Bates, thank you.
Hey, Sando. Kathy Bates.
Hi, Kathy. It's me. Wicked. Yeah. I want to work for Churchy Money. Yeah.
I'm doing good, Shamdog.
We had chipped beef on toast tonight. One of my favorites. From when I was a kid. Good. I didn't really say what we used to call it, but the Army called it that.
Susan, speaking of how you doing, how's that hip doing today? Did you get
Well,
anybody to look at it again?
I'm
Oh shit!
I'm going to be having where they look at like my aorta in my abdomen, and they're gonna check my veins in my legs and all that shit again on May 11th, and I will talk to somebody then about getting this
What
loop
the
recorder
hell is
removed.
going on?
What?
My computer just flipped out.
Oh. Anyway, so basically I can actually get the MRI done with the loop recorder in. They just wouldn't do it yesterday. So yeah, but anyway.
Man, I tell you, when I go to the hospital, they run right toward me. My history.
Fuck.
My history. Yeah, 2 strokes, 2 heart attacks. You know the drill. They'll come running. Yeah, no, it's not him again. Yep. That's how they act.
Hey Susan,
What?
have you gotten any texts from Nicole?
Not for a while. Let me go look.
She sent it to the wrong number. No, you're in there. Dad's in the ER again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the last thing that she said was at 2 p.m. I'll call both boys now.
Yeah, but look up above, Nick.
I know.
Susan.
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, but the crowd has not. So let me. Okay, I don't need to read that. That's this one she didn't know. He went to the ER because he was throwing up. Has meds for pain. They're going to give him fluids. They're going to admit him overnight. And there's more confusion today than there was before, I guess.
Well, if he's not getting enough fluids, it could cause him to be more confused.
Oh, he's more confused. Is that how you read it?
That's how I read it.
I was reading the doctors are more confused than before.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because
Could be both ways.
when you talk to him, he would act like he was confused. He was like surprised to,
Hello, Joseph.
When I call him, he would act surprised,
Yeah.
Hello, Joseph. So not to be a Debbie Downer, but I know all you guys have been praying for my dad, so yeah.
There's another piece of the Samantha Lee raid coming in really late from Raven the Blackbird.
Whatever. Raven the Blackbird? Raven, don't I know you?
Yeah, you probably do.
Well, that might be a different Raven, but welcome. Hey, good to see you too, Joseph. Are you at home yet?
He's at work.
Boo.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I know you guys have been praying for my dad. Well, at least everybody says I'll pray for you. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. That's not the
Hello,
point.
Rebel.
The point is I'm trying to inform you of more of what's going on with my dad, and
Oh, yeah. Scary.
I can't read that name, so can you help me?
Hang on.
Rebel. Is it like
Yeah, I'm getting there.
abbreviating rebel with a cause?
I don't
You're
know.
right. That's what I see there. Number.
AKA Karen. Hello, welcome. You guys came in just at the wrong time. Usually we have a lot of fun here, but my dad's going through cancer, and it's extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
So, and he's back at ER again. So, in case anybody's confused what's going on, I'll be better at 9:45 when I get home. There you go, Joseph. There you go.
I'm guessing by this time they probably already have him in a room.
Oh yeah, I you got to remember that I just woke up. I woke up late from my own freaking stream,
I
and
know.
I'm checking shit out, and then yeah, and this was at. I'll call both of you boys now. 2 p.m. Yeah, it's now 6 p.m.
But the other messages were at 10:30.
Yeah, I knew that. I read those.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you read them.
Yeah.
So, and they were basically, Dad's going to ER. Don't know anything yet. I'll get back to you. Yeah. But he's healed, amen.
Yeah.
And no, that was complete sarcasm. I'm sorry. Can you help explain what I'm talking about? Well, don't go into too much detail, Susan, but
he had his prayer group come over and pray over him and lay hands on him, and so now he believes that he's healed of the cancer. And it's like, wait, it doesn't work that way. I mean, generally it doesn't work that way. So
No, it doesn't work that way. Although I've had it happen without being told. When I had my double lung clots, my roommates, who happened to be a famous blues singer, he never told me. His wife in her church was considered a witch. She did prayer, but she didn't actually touch me. She did it through her kids that were there too.
Yeah.
They did a prayer over me. I could feel the power going through me. Up until that point, I was resisting IV heparin. Yeah. And by the next morning,
I'll be back, Susan. Looks like I missed a phone call from Nicole.
Okay.
Anyway, next morning, I was all not better, but I was able to be released.
Yep.
You know, even though they had IV heparin full blast all night.
Yep.
Insurance companies made them do it. That made the doctor do that. He was there 6 days. They could have killed me.
Yep.
They could have. How do you save money when you got to test me my blood every hour? Huh?
Mike, I think you're unkillable.
I think so. That's what God told me that night too. It's not your time to go. You'll be okay. I'm serious. When I first got there, they had me on Percocet, you know, which got rid of the back spasm pains that was happening because of my blood clots, right?
Yeah.
Just put me on morphine, and it came back.
Huh.
So all it do is make me drool. That's all. It has nothing to do with my pain. So my doctor, he must be a drug addict. He pulled the. I went through that too.
Hello,
Okay,
Daniel.
dummy. You know. Hey, Dave. Yeah. So I ended up firing him. Yeah. Eventually.
Yep.
Well, he was on vacation. So the other doctor
Mm-hmm.
from India, she's a good doctor. She's the one that discovered I had whatever disease it was, hypercalcification of my bones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever it's called. And we were looking for something else, and we found that. And
Huh.
of course, he blows it off. That's when I get fired. Blows
Yep.
everything up, blames it on the fiber. It's all in my head. Blah blah blah. My fibromyalgia admin. You go to the head of the clinic and demand to see him, and sit there until they see you, and then threaten to sue them. Americans with Disabilities Act. Guess what? It worked. I had
Right.
appointments with rheumatology in Madison instantly.
Nice.
Yeah. And he got chewed out. Even the doctors and nurses. Come on. I had to go back up there. They come out and gave me the high five because they're proud of me.
Right
Picking
on.
up for myself and everybody else. Fibro, Yeah.
Yep.
That's back in mid-90s, Of course, the rheumatologist in Madison, it's like, that guy needs to be chewed out. I think I'm going to do it myself. I think I get chewed up by a psychiatrist, too. Right? My major issue that I was having at the time, and it always has been, inability to control my pain level.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's gone on a whole different path, The same path, just a different year. And not a damn thing nobody can do about it, Because it's chronic, you can't give you that no more. Even though I was on it for 7 years, I didn't take it like candy, okay? It was a little bitty one. 500, whatever it's called, I remember. It wasn't anything big or anything like that. I tried to take two of them to take an edge off it, so I could stand being my own skin. I didn't take them every day or every time I would do them. Otherwise, I would have probably got addicted. I took them when I needed to.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how you don't get addicted, people. Don't drink them like candy. It's not Kool-Aid, kids.
Yep.
But every time I get a new medicine, I go right to the manufacturer's website and look it up.
Yep.
All the possible side effects, all that stuff. I learned all about every new med.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah. And then I was in the ER. I used to have to hold because of my blood issue, factor 5 Leiden. It's Roman numeral 5. I had a doctor get confused about that once. Factor B, Roman numeral 5. And then he was back. I told him all about everything I know. Went back and looked it up on his computer. And he said, how do you know so much? Because people like you, sir. That's why. You don't know my stuff. And now all the interns know all about my blood disease because of me, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. That's, because when I had Marcia, my favorite intern, who I just lost a couple years ago to the beginning of the pandemic, she, she had 9 kids. Still a hottie, but she has 9 kids. That's not why I had her, because she's a hottie. She's a good doctor. She's smart as a whip for an intern. Knew all about everything about me. Read my chart. Unlike this new guy, I'm going to request a new one, I think. I want the head lady. She's very smart. He doesn't even know what YouTube was. And I called him out when I was in the hospital last time and he couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I said, you don't know what YouTube is. And they're like,
What the hell?
you all look up and go, what?
You've been living in a fucking under a rock if you don't know what YouTube is.
Oh, you don't have time, I guess. Well, he knows now, apparently. We'll teach him. Well, I don't know where he's from, but I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't know what to think about him. Last time I was there, I'm sitting in a chair. He was late. I was sitting there way too long. He says, "Get up on the examining table." So I walked over, all hunched over. Wasn't faking it, of course. I was not faking. I never faked nothing. And I get over to turn around and goes, "Why are you walking so funny?" I said, "Dude, I've been walking this way for 2 fucking years, More than that, It's gotten worse."
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I think you realize I've never seen you walk before. Marsha walked me down the hallway,
Yep.
Yeah. Her and her husband both were doctors. He was already a doctor. She was an intern. But yeah. She had 6 kids when I first got her. And then she had triplets. And apparently she had 1 more after that. Well, I was having cancer,
Wow.
chemo. So probably 10 now, maybe more. Myrtle. And she still looks like drop dead gorgeous, She's got blonde hair, and I couldn't figure out why it was turning gray, real quick, And then she told me, "Oh, I'm pregnant," Oh, that's why. You can't dye your hair when you're pregnant, You might risk the baby, I found out from a urologist that she had triplets, Jesus. Like you need another kid, right?
Right.
6 to 9 and then 10. They went back to Arizona.
Yeah.
Good people. I've had her husband knew that she was my doctor when I was ER, right before I got diagnosed, with prostate cancer. And he's like, "Just go home. We'll make sure you get in down there at Mercy real quick, because something's clearly wrong with you. But these idiots up here," he said, idiots, "don't think diarrhea is a reason to come to the ER, even though you might have cancer." I was up to 3 times in one night.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's how they found out I had it.
Yep.
When you go pee, I didn't poop out my pee hole, but when you went to pee, sorry about this, but I'm trying to pee and you poop your pants, Yeah, it's not cool. It makes you freak out. And the urologist did the biopsy, and that's why I had my first heart attack, because too close to each other. Colonoscopy, biopsy, too close. Off my days of meds for 6 days. That's what caused it, we think. First heart attack. I didn't even know I was having a heart attack. I thought it was a chemo reaction. When they saw me, they knew it was a heart attack. Dogs know. They would stop barking. Anyway. Push the button, the more you know button now.
Or let's see, I could do this. And, oh, it's gone. Here, I'll just do that.
Oh, sorry, Dave. There you go. Yeah. And, I've talked about all this stuff on Twitch before, too. And I think somebody's dad having the same symptoms
Yep.
He private messaged me. They can do that over there, I think. Yeah, you can. Private message. He started asking me all kinds of questions. It's like, I'm having my dad go to the doctor a couple days later. I said, yeah, he's got prostate cancer. So he saved his life.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, good to know. Oh, yeah. About the medicine, this stuff.
Mhm.
I've been on it for about a long time. Okay. It's not evil inside me. It's the only one thing that can give me with my blood pressure the way it is,
Uh-huh.
Because if I remember right, oh man, first I was on Cerazole, and then I was on Zoloft, and then I was on Cymbalta. That's the one that raised my blood pressure way the hell up. It never did come down.
Wow.
Yeah, it did come down, but it's up and down ever since then. Oh, we got it kind of under control now, but
That's-
just still give me this. It works for me, I guess. Even the wife says, you don't need a psychiatrist. You need a medicine. That's all you needed. And if she says it, it's probably true.
Yep.
Because I would just spaz out for no reason because of my internal anxiety and stuff,
Yep.
One little trigger is all it took, I didn't do that out here. Because you guys are like my therapy, More or less. That's why Nick's so nice to me now.
Well,
I was on a panel with him and I was honest. I just got out of the hospital. He went into why? I said, because I was in that house. Oh, shit, I'm sorry, man. You don't gotta be sorry. It wasn't that they gave me a straight jacket, man. They just wanted me to go home. Their inpatient program is pretty good. Good food. We have a chef. Chef food. Not made by an actual chef, but he's in charge of the kitchen, Oh, when you have a baby at our hospital, they give you a steak. At least they used to.
Huh.
That's cool.
Yeah, when I had
I
my
think that-
kids, we got a steak meal, and I don't like steak, so my husband at the time ate it.
Oh, yeah. That was my first wife. And that's just, we've talked about that before. Wasn't quite right. She apparently there's something wrong. They didn't know what somewhere, and then they thought she had MS, and then she misdiagnosed with that. She actually had brain tumors.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know whatever came of that because I haven't heard like a few years ago. But they got the brain tumors out, I guess.
Oh, good.
She didn't change her a bit, my son, pregnant son. Talks and talks and talks, won't let you go. Like my mom. My mom was like that. She's like, my mom was like on a loop. Start telling you all the stories she knows in her brain. She gets done with them. Starts over.
Hey, Mike, you take after her.
No, I don't. Not even close.
Hi, Dan.
Howdy.
Ken
I
is
got
talking.
stories that I haven't even told yet.
Ken is talking to his sister, getting an update on his dad. So,
Okay.
how are you?
Just came in from outside. I got fire going out in the fire pit, so
Right on.
yeah, I had to burn some wood and crap and garbage. Well, not necessarily garbage. Cardboard boxes we burned.
Ah,
Well,
that helped. I wish I could burn some too. We're in town.
I got the one fire pit in the backyard is 54 inches round. Actually, I can show you because you can see it going.
okay.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Is that a truck ram?
No, it was actually a piece of rolled plate.
Oh,
It's little over 1/4 inch thick, and it's 58 inches round in diameter.
Yeah.
And
The
it's,
keg rod I used to have our fishing trailer at, they had big giant rims from something.
yeah, tractor rims.
Split rims, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I used to drive flatbed, and I actually hauled that piece of plate 3 hours out of Sarnia to east of Toronto there to get it rolled. Brought it back the next day to the company. They never used it because the job was put on hold, so it sat there for 5 years in the long grass. They were cleaning up, so I said, "Well, I'll take it." So they've kind of guesstimated on what it would be worth in scrap. Cost me $40. So,
Nice.
and I've had it for 15 years anyways, and she's still one piece because, like I said, it's over 1/4 inch thick. It's like 5/8.
Without the welder, we used to have a lot of accordion stuff.
Well, see, it was rolled
Uh,
to be made into something, and there's light. The tacks have let go, so it's split right now. But that's fine. It ain't gonna do anything.
Ken,
I have news.
what's going on?
The surgery basically did nothing for him.
Oh,
His back clogged up again. His liver's clogged up again. He's in the ER in extreme amount of pain.
wow.
Very lethargic. More out of it than he was before.
Yeah.
Extremely dehydrated. And there's nothing they can do for him.
Pretty much.
So he's in the VA hospital in Sturgis.
Okay.
Wants no visitors.
Okay.
And if he's more comfortable in the hospital, they'll leave him there. If he's more comfortable being at home, they'll let him go home. And it's pretty much a matter of days now.
Yep. Wow.
But one thing you don't know is now the cancer has moved to his kidneys and has shut both his kidneys and his liver down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it's a matter of a couple days, we're thinking.
Yep.
Well, yeah, if your kidneys shut down, you generally have 2 days max.
Maybe 3.
And I said, well, what about one of them? And I said, I hate to be, sound callous or whatever, but what about, a shit bag or a pee bag? I can't use it in this case. I did ask. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I had an uncle that had cancer kidneys. They let him out of prison. Yeah, he was in prison. Let him out of prison. They didn't want to pay for it. They had it done somewhere. And then they sent him here. And I took him up to get the house. He had no kidneys with him. That's the man at UW, VA, whatever. Yeah. I didn't have a job at that time.
oh, and the reason he went to ER is because, Mike, were you done?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason he went to ER is because he was throwing up. That was the original reason.
Yeah.
So, I'm just reading through my notes here, making sure everybody knows. There ain't nothing they can do for him. There ain't nothing we can do for him.
Yep.
Other than, pray for his comfort, basically.
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Apparently, my uncle.
How old is he?
Go ahead.
How old
Nobody
is
was
he?
talking. We were listening to you.
My uncle, his cancer, right from kidney into his spine and stuff. Finally, he had enough. He said, stop the dialysis. Didn't tell us. Start giving us all money. We had no idea. Hope there's not to tell us. bad thing about the C word. I'm done.
How do you spell revealed?
REVEALED.
Okay, I got it.
That's right. Yeah. I have to bite my tongue sometimes. I see people just spell things wrong on here and just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. I had my homeroom teacher was an English teacher. Yeah.
Alexa, light 10%.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What the hell? Okay.
Technology. Don't you just love it?
I think it was responding to me. I have a voice just like it, you know. I was mocking it. Okay. Sometimes they can do that, but try to get another word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Hello, everybody in chat. I just turned my YouTube on. I seen my Hangouts had a red dot on it, so I clicked on it right away. Didn't even have YouTube on.
Oh, yeah. I've been there, done that.
Well,
'Cause
don't
my
need
computer,
YouTube on. This is StreamYard.
yeah. I can't run both at the same time. My computer's 2009 i5.
Oh,
My
yeah.
good one broke. I had spare parts laying around. You know, just got it working somehow. But pretty old. And just everyone's on this blue screen, you know, for no reason. And I don't want to start from scratch. Probably keep from doing that if I did that. But,
So I broke a tooth at lunchtime today,
Lovely.
eating a hunk of cheese.
oh. You got lots of cheese in the mail or something? Is that what you said?
No, eating a hunk of cheese, smartass.
He broke
Oh.
broke a tooth eating a hunk of cheese.
Wow, a moose?
Oh shit! I heard completely wrong too. I just didn't want to sound like Mike and repeat what I heard.
No, I get my cheese in the big blocks.
Oh,
Just slice chunks off and eat it.
yeah. Okay,
Okay, I can't resist because it's funny as hell. I heard my timing is off today because I ate a hunk of cheese.
That could happen.
I didn't realize you were a car. Anyway,
Well, my wife thinks so sometimes.
well, yeah, that explains why we're all retarded. Anyway,
Yeah, the
our
way
timing is retarded.
the way I cut around the house sometimes.
Yeah. I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm so quiet. It's just hitting me that matter of
Yep.
a couple days.
Yeah.
How old is your dad?
73.
Oh, Dylan's still young.
Yeah.
That was about my mom's age. She was
Well,
on a war. Go ahead.
cancer ain't prejudice against age.
Nope, it is not.
Right? Ask my daughter that.
Right.
Mhm.
How about ask the kids that have cancer in that fucking specialty hospital?
Yeah.
St. Jude?
Haven't even hit puberty yet and they're dying of cancer. What the fuck? What is
Yeah.
wrong with you, Mother Nature?
It happened. My mom was on like a wound pump. for like 2.5 years. Didn't she'd ever think that giant a sore in the side of her buttock on the inside. Put a football in it. I didn't want to know that, but I found out the hard way. Lady said, you might want to leave the room because they're putting stuff in it. Like, I'll be okay.
Wait. Your mom had the side of her buttock sliced open and a football inserted?
She had a sore from, it's like a bad sore, but it wasn't caused by that. You know?
Okay.
But you could actually stick a football in the thing.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Finally, all healed all the way up. Just have nurses coming. The guy actually came from the wound care place, taught my brother how to do it, and became an expert overnight because he was like that, you know. Fired all the nurses. I can do it myself because he didn't like the way they were doing it. That's him.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't putting enough of this paste in there to help it heal. They probably weren't. They were afraid. They didn't know what they're doing. But he knows because he was taught one day by this guy. He's an expert now. You know, my brother's crazy. Yeah.
See, Susan, you heard partially right. She got hurt playing professional football.
Oh, that's
Hello, Kenneth.
Kenneth the fam.
Hey, Kentucky fan.
Yeah. It was her own fault because, you know, she got sick and she sat in it for too long. Nobody noticed because Larry had the same issue with the poop bag and, you know, boyfriend. And, you know, nobody noticed it because the whole house stunk like that anyway.
Jeez.
It's bad. Because, you know, you get two
She live
people
alone,
with
did she?
the same thing, it's going to smell like that.
You live alone, did she?
Well, no, my brother was there. And I was there off and on.
Okay.
And then Larry, used to be her boss, after his wife died, they started just being friends.
Right.
They technically used to be boyfriend and girlfriend even when she was married. They know that. You tell them.
I said hi to you earlier, Seth, when you first came in.
Yeah.
But hello again. Do I have to say hi 5 times again?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Anyway. Long story short, she healed all the way up and they thought she was all good, right? It was the day I got out of the hospital for my second stroke. I talked to her in the morning, she sounded fine. By the time I got home, she was dead.
Oh.
You know what killed her? Sepsis. It was still inside her. They didn't think it was, but it was. Took her to Madison. They did the autopsy, and that's what they said. So, of course, she had the same doctor I fired.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
How nice do I have to talk to my wife and go and getting some of that bean stuff for me?
Talk real nice.
She's like, pretty fucking nice because I ain't doing it, asshole. Talk nice to yourself. You'll go get it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough road ahead. Oh.
Oh, boy. You know how hard is it to remember your own phone number?
I never call it, so why do I need to know it?
Right. Well, when I got to tell the ride people and the food stand people what it is, I never get it right. Get the numbers right, but not always. I get the middle numbers wrong sometimes. Why, I don't know. I got it wrote down on paper now. That's why it reminded me of that. Right here. So don't forget. Once you write it down, you'll never forget.
Yep. I used to call my number, but son of a bitch would never answer, so I quit calling.
Yeah. Oh, man. I made the mistake of watching some news today. Well, I was waiting for the weather, and she just got home. We somebody stir stuff. We're making chippy on toast, the white sauce, the roux, and then you put the milk in it and thickens up. Put the meat in it. All right. Yeah. Turned out good.
My mom used to make that stuff for me when I was sick.
Yeah.
What's that?
Chip beef gravy.
Oh God, we need to fucking make some.
Yeah. It's not hard. All you need is milk and butter and flour
And chip beef.
and chippy. Well, you can use. You don't have to use. Let's see. We don't use dried beef. We use.
My mom always used the Buddig brand sandwich meat. That stuff.
Yeah, that's what we use.
Yep.
And that's probably what my mom used.
Yep.
My brother would always use chippy, But we didn't like the salty mess that it made, so we like rinsing it. So we just use Buddig, the beef version. You can use any version you want. If you want ham in there or whatever. But it's good. Of course, I have like 6 pieces of toast. Come on, good thick this time. First, she got a pan out today, and she goes, "Is this big enough?" It's like, no, you doubled the size. Wait, it's thick. It's in thick. And then wash it. No, she used so smaller one. It wasn't that much smaller.
Susan, you didn't hear my question.
What?
You must have been in the hallway messing with something. I don't know what you were messing with, but laundry or something. I don't know. How nice do I need to talk to my wife getting some of that bean stuff, because it's the only thing I can think of. Nothing like eating beans and rice for fucking. This would be what, the 3rd day in a row? That's all I've had.
If it's good, you like it, that's fine.
Yeah, but it gets a little old eating the same shit. But still, same difference. I'm hungry as shit.
Well, I really don't want to get up and walk if I don't have to.
Hang on, I'll come get it for you again. I'll be there in about 8 years. 8 years. Can you wait that long? I might as well shuffle and Brady never get there. I mean, wheels on my knees. I could scoot there quicker than I could walk. Good man. One of them days today, I'll tell you.
I tried to spell something and my phone just was like, I got nothing, dude.
Your phone autocorrect wore out on you.
Yeah, it gave up. It was like, fuck it, I have no clue, dude. Really.
Yeah.
And you're probably one of the best spellers I know.
Yeah.
Imagine that poor fucker if I was a hold of it.
Yeah. I always turn my spell check off on everything I can because it screws up all the time for everybody. But don't screw up for me because I turned it off. My English teacher was very hard. English teacher. She's my homeroom teacher too. So that's how I know how to spell. We taught us every way to spell. Word recognition, all the different ways to read and spell. That's back in my day. Now they don't teach anybody nothing. Oh man, it was like I remember when my granddaughter was like 8th or 9th grade. One of my wife's friends was a teacher. She asked her a question just on purpose. A retired teacher. How many quarters are in a dollar?
2.
She didn't know. It confused her for some reason. You know, fractions, quarters, and quarters. You know, the money quarters are different. They're not different, but they are.
No, they're not.
Well, yeah.
That's how they come up with the names.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, I could see where she got a little bit confused. 4 quarters of a dollar. Boy. Kid, she was working at Culver's, like at the counter. I don't know what she's doing. You need to know.
Hello, Jacob.
And my mom had to do that stuff in her head at the ice cream store. Real good at it, too.
Hello, Jacob. There's going to be the interrupting cow and interrupt him. Hello, Jacob.
Hi, John.
Because you wait for him to quit, it will never happen.
Sorry.
What is he, an 8-track tape? Just keep on going?
Yeah, but would you accidentally hit the dash and it started over again?
Yeah.
I liked 8-track tapes, man. That thing would play forever.
His real name is Mike. We call him.
Never understood why they called it an 8-track when it's actually 4 tracks, because it had 4 tracks.
Yeah. I don't know why they called it an 8-track either. Oh, I got another story now. My buddy just bought a brand new stereo.
Dan, stop hitting the dash.
Damn it.
And his dad looked at it and goes, "You buying garbage. Why'd you get cassettes? Those little kid toys, you know." Oh, you know, he's an alcoholic. He didn't know. And we told him, it's the best. Better than 8-track. Way better than 8-track.
No, they're not. I'll argue that one with you. 8-track's better than cassette.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't
The
know.
quality is not better, dude.
Nope, the quantity was.
Quality is about the same. Shitty.
Yeah.
The quantity was because you could throw one tape into it and just let her go and be jamming outside like we used to go to the up to the parking lot by the beach there, park your car, put the speakers up on the roof, throw an 8-track in and play.
But just keep going. You didn't have to rewind it. Start over.
That's why I said it. Why was it called an 8-track when there's actually 4 tracks? Because it would play and then it would click down one, play, click down, play, and then start all over again. You know?
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. You get a few hours worth of music out of one tape. And you got bored of listening to it. Well, you threw another one in. But cassette,
Right.
You're lucky if you got 15 minutes out of it and you had to flip it over.
No, I had 90-minute cassette.
Hey?
Mac Dell. Yeah.
Yeah, but you would have to pull it out and flip it over unless you had one of those.
Yeah, for
cassette
45
players that
minutes.
flip the head itself.
90 minutes on one side, or 45 minutes on one side, 45 minutes on the other. That's 90 minutes.
Yeah.
You get 120s even. To tape gets thinner. Certain cassette players don't.
What
like
he's saying
tape.
is he used to make love tapes for his girlfriends.
Love tape. Yeah.
Mike was that guy.
I had a boyfriend who made several mixtapes for me,
I
and
bet he did.
then I found out later on that he had been arrested for diddling a 12-year-old.
Oh.
And then he got a 14-year-old pregnant, and he was 26 at the time, and it was like, wow, I was dating a perv, and I promptly unreeled all of the tapes he gave me and threw them in the trash.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I would have burned them myself. But,
It's more fun to pull them apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
pull them apart and then burn them,
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Want me to hit the dashboard?
Must have been fucking real important. Oh, yeah, you reminded me, Dan. Your definition of quality and mine are completely different. The quality was exactly the same. They were the same shitty fucking tape. They didn't have any better fucking technology from the tape. It didn't sound any better until they went to CDs.
Yeah, but the best was still vinyl.
Definitely.
Yeah, because that's what I want to hear. Is yeah, that's better sound.
Hey, the 45s make good frisbees.
All the sprays,
skeet shooting.
cleaners, get rid of the static. It still clicks. Pop, it's scratch.
Yeah, I never had an issue with my vinyl.
Yeah.
I had to have a damn good needle and keep the vinyl
Well,
clean.
I had in the 90s, I actually had a good turntable with my Pioneer system. I had to go buy it separate, and the needle cost me more than the turntable. It was a Shure cartridge.
For a good one.
Yeah, $125. Good.
Okay, let me take you back in time.
Oh,
Do you remember the episode of MASH where BJ had like a screwed up foot and the pompous doctor, I can't remember his name, Winchester, had a brand
new Winchester the Third.
Yeah, Winchester the Third had like new records that he had just bought, and he was torturing the camp with them. And so when they were in OR, BJ basically went over and used a file on the underside of the needle.
But the reason why was because he was listening to big band music.
No, it wasn't. It was classical music. It was, but yeah. So BJ ends up filing the thing down, and then Winchester thinks he left it on during surgery and all this stuff. It was just funny, Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first record player was a GE Wildcat in mustard colored plastic.
I had a Fisher Price record player.
Yeah, well, above that, but wasn't much better. Got the housing.
You must have been rich having Fisher Price.
Actually, outside I have a Walt Disney record player.
Oh wow!
I picked it up. It's all complete.
Wow.
Yeah, cover closes and latches shut and everything. So.
Does it actually work?
I have no idea. I never tried it.
Because that's something you could definitely make money on if it works.
Thinking about it, it's got a picture of Mickey Mouse right on the lid.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, somebody threw it out. Cords nice and neatly wrapped up and everything.
A gramophone, like a Thomas Edison gramophone. That'd be worth a lot.
Well, I don't have that, but this is just a Mickey Mouse record player. It just plays the 45s because that's how big it is. It's only about that big.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
But it's there.
You don't feel with a perfect family.
I could, on my record player, I could fit the big records because I had a whole bunch of booking records that were basically, it was like Disney stories or whatever, and they were, they'd read them or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, those were always good. I like those.
Yeah, the great big ones, which were 78s.
Yeah.
Then the 45s, then the 33s, and then the 16.
Yep.
I never seen a 16.
4 sizes.
We had the big console.
Oh, the big
console
floor
TV
model?
with a record player in it.
The big floor model?
Yeah. My
Okay,
girlfriend's family.
it was a console record player with a radio.
Yeah.
Oh, no TV?
No, record
Okay.
player, Mike.
That's pretty fancy, Mike, with a TV.
Well, my girlfriend in high school's family had one with a TV and a record player and a radio.
So you were fucking rich. Okay,
Yeah,
good for
They
you.
were rich. He worked at Tea Hub. They didn't. I ate better than they did. We were poor. Yeah.
I remember when the first remote came out, it was just a clicker.
Yeah.
Well, the first remote I remember seeing was it was hooked to a cord.
Yeah.
Cable box came like that. Had a long cord on it. TV. The thing sat on the coffee table, and the dog would run by, hook the cord, and drag the fucking thing down the hallway.
Yep.
You have to send it back to the cable company because it didn't work anymore.
Yeah.
All right,
I had to laugh.
I'm hopping down. I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
So
Bye.
she's gonna make me go all the way out to the kitchen. Rude.
I will go all the way out to the kitchen for you. Bye.
Now that I'm
You're halfway
dressed,
there.
thank you,
You're halfway
honey.
Ugh.
Yeah, but otherwise, the first remote control in our family was one of the kids.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was the red.
Uh-oh.
It muted itself.
He's still talking, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I remember when we first got cable. It was like in 1979 or something like that when my buddy bought it.
Right.
And it was like it's Showtime and something like that. I don't remember what. But it wasn't like it is now. They only had one channel, you know. And she came home from work and made supper. She's gonna sit down. Guess what movie was on first? Attack of Killer Tomatoes. Because that's all we get. I'm canceling.
Right.
She called him on the phone. They go, oh, no. That's more than that on there, man. I thought like 4 times in 1 week, you know. Right. Other stuff. Race for the Devil, all kinds of movies back then.
When I was younger, we never had cable. We had just antenna. Had to go out there and turn the pole.
Oh, yeah.
And look at me now. I still have antenna.
When I was a little kid, we had rabbit ears. You put tinfoil in them, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And remember once in a while, it'd be foggy out, we could get in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. With tinfoil and fog. You gotta have that.
Yep. Kept the signal low, that's why.
Maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, they used to have like dish, and then for some reason they didn't want to spend the money on, even though they offered more free every month. Free. We don't want it. So
right.
He put up a TV antenna and a rotor up there, and he was up there, you know, tinkering, telling me which way the pointing. You know, I was supposed to tell him out the window. I could see out my window. I had to scream across the trailer. My mom had a trailer, and you get it aimed properly the way he wanted it, facing due south toward Rockford, or north toward Madison, or west or east toward Milwaukee. Get off how many ever channels.
Yep.
And then they come out with they'd get the converter box, get the digital stations.
Yep.
When they did that.
Yeah, I did that too when we were on the farm. Because the analog TV wouldn't work without it.
Right.
Unless you're
Of course
rich,
they're
you
rich.
had a flat screen TV, then it came and had it built in.
Yeah. Well, this is way,
I probably still
way-
have the control up in the cupboard there.
this is way before flat screen. Really, back then, they were just coming out with flat screens for computers.
Right.
A few years later, they started coming out with the TVs. Went to Florida. I got myself a flat screen down there from Aaron's. I overpaid for it, of course. It's the only choice I had, though. My fake girlfriend left me for another guy. She went to, they planned the whole time before I ever went there. I don't think she expected me to show up. She left me there with her cousin and took her TV with her. So I went, and we all had this little TV, and then her friend for church gave us the TV because he's come back from the army. They bought a brand new big one.
Right.
And they gave it to her, and it lasted about 2 weeks, and they quit. So I went to Aaron's. She drove me. My truck's brakes were out, and then we watched mine. Kind of sad. We watched cable. She had cable on this little 13-inch TV. It was sad.
Black and white or color?
I don't remember. Probably color.
I had a 12-inch black and white. Thing worked. The picture was clear as a bell, man. It worked great. It was black and white, not color.
Well, I got a little TV that was battery operated from. It was a gift from those idiots, win this free truck, and then you got to go up there because you signed up for it. They say a thing. They're trying to sell you a timeshare, basically.
Okay.
Get up there. I got this little gift, this free gift with a little TV. I could take it ice fishing with me, with a little bitty one.
Actually, I have one of those yet. It's a combination TV and radio.
Yeah. I used to use the radio,
Yeah, it had,
but
had dual antenna on the back. Take about
a little
12,
tiny antenna.
12 batteries to run it portable.
We were sitting there one day. We were at Yellowstone. It was a state park called Yellowstone, not the Yellowstone. And we were talking, get the TV on, and it's like, wow, I haven't seen a game horn all day. Zip, there he is. You're staying outside listening to it. Wow. He goes, wow, you got a TV? Yeah. We're not rich. We just got it from the timeshare people. I go, do you want it? Because it's garbage,
Yep.
I just got it. I thought I'd take ice fishing. Don't pick up nothing. It's because we're in the bottom of a hill. A lot of bluffs over there.
Yeah, they're only good if you're nearby.
We're on top of a hill. It works great.
Because then you can get the signal.
Right. Well, Yellowstone at the bottom of 3 or 4 blocks, and then they blocked off, made a dike and a dam of this creek and made a lake out of it,
Okay.
A couple times they had to drain her down, kill all the carp and the bullhead. Because, that always happens. So about every 10, 15 years, they would do that. In the meantime, once they get it all killed, they add more good fish, start all over. It's a man-made lake,
Yep.
Governor Dodge State Park, a little bit better.
They didn't like carp and cat.
Huh?
They didn't like carp and cat. Why would they kill them off?
I don't know. I think they just wanted to get rid of the carp.
Well, if you had a lot of Indians around, they would buy the carp from you because they make a delicacy out of it.
Oh, I know. I would give them to them all the time. The Hmong. They were a whole bunch in my town when I was fishing our river here in town. called the Rock River. A lot of carp in it. And they love catfish and carp. Fishing was really hot one day. It was over 100. My boss drove to Fourth Ward to get Paul for he had a doctor appointment or something. And they saw them cooking carp on the sidewalk. I'm not shitting you, man. They were cooking carp on the sidewalk. Well, I seen them underneath the Highway 14 bridge up by where I had my trailer. It was squirrel hunting season, and they would go in there in droves, trespass everywhere. They didn't know where they were. I freaked a couple of them out. I was in full camo, and I let them get about 10 yards from me and stayed up and go like this. You know, they freak out and run. You know, and then I knew what he's gonna do. He went out more towards the river, so I snuck out that way towards the river, sat down on the log again. Here he comes. Stood up again, went like this. He never came back. There was an army of us out there. He was on private land at that point, I think. It's hard to tell. Part of it was owned by the campground. It was a diagonal. Part of it was owned by the rest of it was public land.
Right.
I had my tree stand about 6 feet on the other side of the non-public. I thought, no, it was in the wrong side. The warden took my tree stand. I called the sheriff, and the campground's brother was a sheriff, so he come down and talk to me. You know where it was? Yeah, right out there. I go, yeah, it's hard to tell. I turned it into my insurance company and they paid me. So,
yep.
Well, and I started doing it. I just, put up the not screw in. I couldn't use those, but robot ones.
Okay.
Steps, After that, when I bought a new one, I just got a climber. The climber, you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. I got stuck in a tree with the climber once. The pine tree that had a knot on it, about yay big. I got over it just easy, fine, just perfectly fine. Getting down was a different story. I literally had to kick myself at the back of the head with my heels to get over that knot to go down. And it was getting dark real quick, and I was starting to get scared,
Yep.
Well, it's like, ah! Boom! I hit myself in the back of the head and I got over it, Good Lord. I got to the truck, my buddy's standing there. He goes, what the hell? I go stuck in a tree. Yeah, I would come looking for you in the morning, probably.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Well, he was stuck up there himself before. He was. Right. I would have waited. He said I wouldn't wait till morning. It's messing with you. I would have waited a couple more hours, and I would have come looking for you. He knew right where I was.
Yep.
Top of a peak, not a peak. You know what I mean?
Yep.
A little knoll. Didn't see no deer. I wish the place we deer hunted at, we had to actually pay. I wish for the pay we had to pay for, they would let us bow hunt too, but nope, they didn't want us to do that. They didn't have any idea how good we were with bows. We had pros look at all three of us and go, you guys should go pro because you're beating our scores. I can't afford to be pro, mister. I gotta work. That was the problem with the club, though. We had so many pros in our club, we get the fast track. All I want to do is hunt, We started doing 3D shoots and build around. They taught me how to tune my bow and everything. within a year, I was shooting just as good as they were. Like inside shooting. I shot a 300 in practice before, it's all in the bullseye, all 60 arrows. It's like bowling almost with arrows though. So 300 is the perfect score. After you get a 300, then you start counting how many you got in X's,
Okay.
I had to start using a 5-spot because I was ruining too many arrows, when you go through a dozen arrows in a night, it kind of sucks.
Well, that's a lot, man.
Yeah. Well, because you start to crease the shafts with the points, because you trying to put them in the same hole, So that's when you go to a 5-spot, they're separated, one in each hole. You get a hole of 5, a bit harder. A little bit different. Now I'd be lucky if I could pull the bow at all. If I had them still.
I used to have a longbow. That's what I used. And my oldest boy always used a power bow.
That's what I started with. Buddy gave me this old piece of crap. I didn't even know what it was.
Right.
It was like a fiberglass piece of crap stuck in here. Didn't know what string I needed. I took it to the archery shop. Goes, you don't want to use this. I went home. And
bullshit.
I could make you a string.
Yep.
So I bought a bow from that guy eventually. I can.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Are you eating?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Good boy.
Some of that bean stuff again.
Make sure you clean your bowl and your plate. Yeah. Look it out.
I have dogs for that, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I used to actually lick my plate as a kid. Okay.
Yeah, the last little 2 crumbs in there, yeah. Wasn't much cheese left. It was enough for this bowl.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
But not the one I'm going to need at midnight.
Sorry.
See how you are.
Wait,
Did you work today?
no.
What the hell?
I didn't get any fucking orders.
Oh, dude, we got to figure something out, man. We're going to fucking starve to death. We ain't got no food in the house now, unless we make beans and rice again.
Well,
At least it's better than some people in Ukraine, all right?
yeah.
At least we have beans and rice. Quit your belly aching, fat fuck.
I've been there, done that. Ramen, If all you got is ramen, then you're screwed.
Ramen sucks.
I know.
I'd rather
Bad for your blood pressure too. It's got so much salt in it.
I'd rather make my just get noodles and add flavor to it. Ramen
Right.
sucks.
I know. I have a box of I only have 3 or 4 left. I'm not gonna eat anymore.
Them noodles even stink weird.
I know. My granddaughter made some one time. Because these are tasteless. I just, you know the little packets, good girl?
Yep.
What packet? I went over to the garbage. I picked up the empty package. These little silver packets you throw away. Inside the other package.
The season packet.
Yeah. She didn't realize they were in there. Threw them away. They don't taste like nothing. Yeah. Never ate any again. I always break mine up before I cook them because otherwise it's just big string of noodles. I just warm the water up in the microwave, stick them in there.
Coffee pot's fast.
I make
Coffee pot's actually faster than making it in the microwave.
Yeah, I know.
You make coffee in the microwave?
You heat the water up.
Okay.
You the coffee.
For ramen noodles, it's actually faster to make it in the coffee pot than it is in the microwave.
Oh, yeah. You heat the water in there. Water.
I used to put the packet in there and then the noodles in the coffee cup part.
Oh,
Fill the water in the back and run it.
okay. I never thought of it like that. It might work.
And a buddy of mine used to have a separate coffee pot that all he made in there was ramen. And he put the season packet in where you normally put the coffee.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. I trust you on that one because your little toothpick trick works on the door. Last fall. It's all holding up. Works just like a brand new door jamb. Yeah. Wood glue and toothpick. The holes are stripped out, Dan. And somebody jam them in there. I jammed them in there, tapped them lightly with a hammer, waited a couple minutes, broke them off with a pair of pliers. Did the bottom one, the same thing. Boom, 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 done.
Mama,
Yeah.
you want a bite of the last bit of artesian bread that we got? If you could get that all the time, I would love it. But I'm sure it's expensive.
It's not artesian, it's artisanal. I was trying to think of what you were talking about. It's artisanal bread.
I thought it was artesian bread.
No, it's artisanal.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's wheat bread.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like your traditional wheat bread. It doesn't have a bunch of fucking chunks in it either.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
I can't stand wheat bread where they sprinkle pieces of wheat or whatever the hell on the crust. Fucking throw that shit in the garbage. Bring it back to me without a crust.
I know what you mean. 7-grain bread does the same thing.
Yeah, that shit I can't stand. But that's all we have left in the fridge now.
No.
So I cut the crust off, then I can handle it. I still can't stand the taste of it, but
Yeah.
or this bread here is awesome.
My boss in Texas, he had some, I don't remember what brand it was, but it was really good. It was 7-grain, but didn't have overhaul.
Well,
I don't remember the name.
all right.
Yeah, I didn't have my lunch with me that day. And you want one of mine? Make yourself a sandwich. I couldn't hardly understand the way he talked. Texas talk. Yeah, I'll go down and get some pierogies for you. At the gas station. There's a hot dog with breading over it. Not a pierogi anyway. I had pierogies up in the UP. They made how to make pierogies in the UP. Upper Peninsula, Michigan. There's a pierogi, people.
What the hell's a pierogi? Never even heard of it.
It's like a bread with stuff in the middle of it. In Texas, it was a hot dog.
Oh,
Up there, it would be like potatoes and some kind of meat, with some other stuff, gravy or something like gravy.
Well,
I never had one before I was skiing up there.
Susan, I grabbed the same amount as you grabbed me last night with 2 pieces of bread because I was really hungry. That's how much I got left. Because I ate the 2 pieces of bread. No, I can't even fucking. Anyway. Seth says, I'm here. No, you're not, Seth. You said I'm here and then left and went somewhere else. We know better, Seth.
Yeah, we do. We do. We know. He's all over the place. He's just like a little butterfly going flower to flower. You might need to stay with me. My girlfriend.
See, he's not here. Otherwise, he'd have said LOL. Don't lie to me. Don't treat me like a fool.
Go around, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Badass 93 Stang. What's going down, dude?
That's kind of creepy, don't it? How you doing?
How you doing, huh?
How you doing? Oh my goodness, my fingers don't work.
That's not
My
good.
left hand here. Tried to put a tube out on the left hand. I got my head crooked. You know, not getting good depth perception today, which kind of worries me a little. Woke up, I couldn't hardly see. Eyes were all blurry. I'm like, what's going on with my brain today? And then all of a sudden I rub my eyes and I can see again. What is going on? After I had enough coffee, I can see good.
It's a
I'll tell you what.
conspiracy, Mike.
The Southern Pecan coffee is good. I used to get it all the time.
Can you hand me the hand cream, please?
Might start getting it all the time now. They don't make as much coffee as they used to.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to jump out of here there, Ken.
All right, bud.
Okay.
Thanks for having me up. Susan, you're in the background. Mike,
Good
We
thing.
can hear you.
I can hear you.
yeah, I knew you could.
Okay.
You're dragging a cord around.
Yeah.
You're plugged in.
Yeah. Right here.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay.
Happy hump day.
Yeah. I'm over here helping the figure.
Happy Hump a Rabbit Day.
Good God.
Rabbit hop on the side.
Yeah, rabbit hop along. Hump
Hop
along.
Hump along.
Hump the rabbit.
You make me fall down like that, man.
Hump
Over here
the
laughing.
rabbit.
It'd be like rat. Are rabbits a rodent or it's just squirrels?
What?
Squirrels are rodents. Do you not know squirrels are rabbits? They came out wrong. Squirrels are actually tree rats. That's what we call them. They're rodents.
That's just because you're rude.
No.
Rude?
Actually, when I have my old car, I'd get the squirrel tail, put it on my antenna, just to be a dick, you know.
Mm-hmm. You sure you did. You had one hanging off your hat, too, didn't you?
Nope. No. I didn't
Mike
want to
had
get polite.
Had that real southern drawl.
Yeah.
A piece of corn.
Daniel Boone was
Piece
the
of, not a
man.
piece of corn. Piece of wheat hanging out of his mouth going, y'all ain't from around here, are you, boy?
Hiya, boy.
fucking
You ain't right.
squirrel tail hanging off of Mike's hat.
Squeal like a
You're
pig,
only
boy.
from around here, are you, boy?
Squeal like a pig.
Fucking squeal like a pig.
Man, that movie, I can't remember the name of it. With Burt Reynolds in it, they were in a canoe.
Don't be looking
What
at
was it
my
called?
bowl. She looks at me and then looks back at my bowl. My bowl ain't empty. I'm gonna eat it later. It's mine. You can't have it.
Yeah.
So she looks at the bowl and then back at me again.
Oh, Deliverance. That was what it's called.
Oh, we have absolute no treats. None. All gone. No treats.
Oh, God.
All gone. Puppies are going to suffer forever.
There you go. Thank you.
We're all going to suffer.
Yeah, man, I'm back.
Well, don't pull, and then it won't hurt.
Stop. It hurts because you're bouncing it. That's the one that. Oh my
That's
god.
what
I
she
know,
said.
man.
It hurts because you're bouncing it.
I don't know what the hell they jabbed in there yesterday. Fuck
She's,
it.
hey. You really want to talk about that online? I'm not sure what in the hell they jabbed in there, but it hurts.
Yeah. See that store behind me? My insurance lady goes, we could probably get you to talk to the counter online. It's like, I got a fake sword behind me. I think they're going to think I could hurt myself with it. Just no. That's a real sword. It's not sharp. Well, I could still hurt myself with it, I guess. I won't. I never even thought of that.
Use it as a toothpick, Mike,
Yeah.
while you're walking really fast down the hallway. And then we'll see how long that lasts. Fucking right out the backside of his head. What was he doing with the sword in his mouth? He was picking his teeth.
Yeah. I know a guy used to do it with a buck knife.
What's getting jabbed where? Yeah, I don't know, proud mom. She said all she said was they shoved some things in there and now it hurts. I don't know.
I got
Bunch
a
of
shot
toothpicks in
my
your top.
arm,
She got a shot in her arm
and it fucking
Oh.
hurts.
and it fucking hurts. Okay.
Get your booster, did you?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Alexa,
Can I have a hug?
shut up, Susan's bed.
I will even move back. Can I have a hug? Daddy wants hugs. Come here. Come give me hugs. Give me a hug.
Sorry, I don't
Come in.
You're okay,
Give
probably.
me hugs.
We're
Yeah.
just being weird.
Oh, she give me
That's what
hugs.
you normally do.
Oh, she looks like a puppy. Oh,
Yeah.
she looks like a puppy. A great big puppy. Yeah.
Pretty dog. Pretty puppy.
I'm here, but I'm not sure if I should be. See, she's talking about you, bro. Bro, mom's talking about you having things jabbed in there. Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Oh. What happened? Somebody scratching your back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Does that feel good? Oh, yeah. Hello. Damn it. I'm glad I did that. Yeah. Yeah. Big old fucking ash about that fucking long fell down in my drawer now.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And when it landed, it went.
One of these.
So now it's all over in my drawer.
One of
I
these
use my
big
drawer
ass
like
things.
an extended shelf.
One of these ashes that these have in the bars. Remember?
Mm.
Oops. Oopsie. Well, we can't. I used to have one like that. It's over there. Or over there.
It used to be a candy dish, but I commandeered it.
I like this because I can't burn the house down with it.
Are you trying to say you need to go outside? I suppose I got to get up now. Had to get my own food.
Poor thing.
Had to walk all the way back into the fucking living room and shit.
Good for you.
And then had to walk all the way back to the bedroom. Shut up, Mike. You're not helping.
That's what they tell me anyway. I think they're wrong. They're wrong. Or at least for me.
All right. Alexa, turn on outside.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Let's go.
What the hell? What?
Want to go outside? Let's go.
Which contact? Carol.
Alexa, shut the fuck up. God damn.
I still did that too.
Let's all cry for Ken. That's right, Dave.
Yeah. I'm giant laughing because I do the same thing.
Well, I was under the assumption when I grew up that the kids did everything for you and the wife cooked for you and cleaned for you. Okay. When I grew up, I did everything again.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Bullshit. I didn't have kids to do everything for me, and I didn't have a wife that cooked and cleaned for me. If you believe that, I'll take you on a tour through my house.
Yeah.
Come on. Spike. Hey. Come on, let's go outside.
Right, go straight.
Oh, really? She doesn't watch Blue.
There you go. Go get the rabbit.
Ah!
Go get the bunny
Hey.
bunny.
This Southern Pecan coffee is really good, Susan. Really good. Apparently, the other coffee guy was waterproof now. I'm going to throw it away. Oh. 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 I have a tooth problem today. I'm sorry. My tooth hole. It's a shell of what tooth used to be. I can't go to the dentist either. No. I know.
Bye.
I feel bad. I actually got the salt out and made a saltwater swish, and that helped a little. Hurt like hell, but it helped. And then that hot coffee made it worse. Oh, damn, Dave. I never trust that it's boneless. I always check it with my fingers. Make sure there's no bones in it. I did that with pork, too. Southern style ribs. Got bones in it sometimes. Hey, Cajun coin hunter. Yeah. Be careful of the bone. Careful of the chicken too. Hi, Lady C. Hi. How you doing?
What you guys doing?
letting the pups out.
Hey, get out of there.
Oh, the bat. Hi, Spike.
Susan,
What?
you need to do something about that pile back there. Put a fence around it, something. She was just in there digging and eating shit out of the trash.
Oh my God.
Well, what do you think dogs fucking do?
Yeah.
You cannot be lazy with dogs.
Yeah. Our Cocker Spaniel used to do
Before
that.
long, she'll be back there fucking rolling in it.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it smells rotten. And then
That dog
demanding
perfume.
soap to you to give her a bath.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Lady C. Hey,
My
Cajun.
body shop partner,
Come on.
so, you know, he stayed a Boston Bull
have a
Dingo cross. And they used to go run loose down to the river, find a big carpet, and roll in it. Come back stinking.
You wouldn't
Dog
roll in
perfume.
the trash, would you? No, you wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
No. There ain't nothing that smells completely rotten in there yet, is there? Yeah. Yeah, and then you got all them onions in there. That's what we need to do. Have her fucking eating onions.
Yeah. That wouldn't be good at all.
I've been better, Lady C. But thanks for asking anyway.
Yeah.
Dad's in the ER. Was throwing up. Both his kidneys and his liver are shut down now.
Yeah.
His liver is blocked up. Surgery did absolutely nothing for him. Not to be a negative Nancy, but if he lasts 2 more weeks, I'll be surprised.
Honey, if he
Right.
lasts 4 days, I'll be surprised.
I'm being positive, Miss Negative Nancy.
Well,
Wow.
when his kidneys and his liver are done, it's a matter of days.
Yeah.
You know?
It ain't gonna get better, Lady C. That's the thing. That cancer is so freaking aggressive.
What I'm waiting for Dwayne to come back. Because the way he does.
Pray for
Goodbye.
healing, man.
We keep in mind at bay somehow. Some kind of long acting crap that makes you cry. Elegard. It's like estrogen for me.
Oh,
Yeah. More or less. It's designed for prostate. The women don't have those.
that's a new special kind of pain. Just got a, what'd you call that? The skin of a bean shoved into my tooth.
Oh God. I have a hollow hole where a tooth used to be. I get a popper and hole down in there. I'm miserable. So I get it out somehow. I'm poking it out. It hurts still. Way worse. Eventually, it'll rot away completely. My entire skull be inflamed with some kind of weird infection, and I'll die. I can't go. I can't go to the dentist. Not gonna risk it. No.
But enough about me. How about you, Lady C? How are you doing? How's the family? Wake up, you fucking phone. God damn.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mute mine. Oh my goodness, it hasn't beeped at me. What's going on? What is really going on? Or did I? Yep. It's only 90% already. Huh. Oh, I do have a mute. Dummy. 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 Big dummy. I had it muted. No wonder it wasn't making noise.
South Carolina. I thought you had to make it to Texas.
She's trying.
I thought you had a way down there.
She did. She thought.
See what, Mike?
She did. I thought she did. I talked to her the other night. I thought she did. But I don't
Right.
know.
That's what I was thinking.
And
Still trying to. I thought you had a way down there. Look, Agent. Oh. I saw your message, Cajun. I'm not sure I'm going to have anybody else up here. I might even just cut it off tonight. Not sure how long I'm going to be on. I'm not real
whenever you
close with
feel
my
like
dad,
it.
but what?
Whenever you feel like cutting it off, just cut it off.
Well, thanks for your permission, Mike.
You don't have to have my permission. You're stream. Wow.
I have Mike's blessings. Okay. I didn't realize I was asking my channel for hand in prayer or a hand in marriage. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Like I was just trying to give you encouragement to do whatever you want.
I know, Mike. It was a joke. Relax.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. It was a bad joke, but it was still a joke nonetheless. Okay.
Every month they're like, oh.
Uh-huh.
That's what they call me. They clomp up the stairs. Here comes Herbert Monster. That's what they call me. Yeah, I surprised
People
them.
call you all kinds of things, don't they, Mike?
No, just Herbert Monster. Then one day I laughed like him, and they started laughing real hard. And they fell down.
Lady C says hi, Susan.
Hello.
Deep. Dave?
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it tonight.
Dave. Yeah, don't tell us to cut things off. Oh, goodness, it's almost 9 o'clock.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Why? I hate this time of year. Either it's too hot and it's too cold. So just freeze.
How the hell do you block a person? Susan, how much do you know about Facebook?
Facebook?
Yes, Facebook.
Okay, what do you need?
I'm going to hand this to you.
Okay.
Block that motherfucker somehow. Trying to fucking sell shit and
Yeah.
mention me in their fucking text. Fuck off. I don't want to be involved in your shit. I'm not doing surveys. I'm not fucking buying anything.
That's right. I don't. It's like a few scammers call me on the phone. You know.
Scammer.
Yeah. Nothing worked until I started answering the phone. Hi, you're live on YouTube. Stop calling now. No, nobody called me.
Take care.
Good.
Okay, lady. See you later.
Work for me.
Lady, see, it was just that I wasn't having anybody else up on panel. Unless it's a person that I've already sent a link to. What do you want, punk? I ain't got nothing over here for you. I ain't got nothing.
Here, honey.
Did you block the motherfucker?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Block them real good.
One new comment. Really? Join group chat on Telegram. Really?
Don't
Really?
do it.
You don't even know how to speak English, motherfucker. Go away.
Uh-huh.
Ain't had telegrams for fucking years, man. Dipshit.
Telegram is another fucking place you can go to chat with.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not joining your chat. So do me a favor and go fuck right off.
Yeah. We're at a fall of sword. Yeah. Yeah. If you don't have one, I'll lend you one. Not you, Ken.
I played Vice Grip Garage and now all of a sudden it's playing weird shit. Really?
Uh-huh.
It's all right. I'm a firefighter. Not really. But I did participate as one in a video.
Stop! Oh, Lord. Leprechaun's posing without a shirt on. That's what I wanted to see.
God. Ah. Is he green? Yeah. I hope not. I'm getting really bad visuals now. Not good.
And Joseph Grohl made a post. I'm at work, not supposed to be here.
Probably at home by now. East
10
Coast.
o'clock, he said he gets home. I don't know when that is for us.
9:45. He's on the East Coast. So he's probably home. It's 9 my time. 10 o'clock their time. So he's home.
Okay.
Wow, it's 36 here. What the hell?
49, yeah.
Kind of weird.
But we have a winter weather advisory. Did you hear about that one, Susan?
What?
Yeah. At least it said it this morning.
Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 45 degrees.
Snow expected this weekend.
Snow is not expected in Rapid City this weekend.
According to my KOTA, it is.
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, Earth is the planet we live on. It is the third planet from the Sun. It is the only planet known to have life on it. The Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago. It is one of 4 rocky planets on the inside of the
Do you
sun.
ever stop?
The other 3 are Mercury, Venus, and Mars.
Thank you for that worthless information.
Ours doesn't have it now, too.
It's been my pleasure just doing my job. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I told ours we're going to unplug it and take a hammer to it. Don't do that. Quick. Oh, freaking out inside itself.
It says snow expected this weekend as far as a winter weather advisory. And then it says, then you go into the weekly thing and it says Saturday 42, Sunday 48.
Don't look at it.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
And the only moisture is rain on Friday, and it's going to be 51 degrees.
Yep.
Oh.
Ours just starts spouting stuff off sometimes. Well, she got to playing music again somehow. Unfortunately.
Closings and delays expected this weekend with Dave Larson's brain. I know.
Yeah, I know. Delays in my brain too every day. Holy mackerel, it's almost a new year. I mean, new month. What? Wrong one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more days till I get paid again. Man.
Here's the latest on rain and snow expected this weekend.
Make the best used cars. This month, get 2.99% for 60 months on select models. Driving a certified Toyota gets you a 12-month, 12,000-mile limited comprehensive warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, plus 7 years of roadside assistance. See Denny Menholtz Toyota for all the details.
I'm Chief Meteorologist David Stradlin. Let's dive into some details about that weekend storm on the way. Right now, we have a winter storm watch in place for the Wyoming Black Hills, the northern and central Black Hills, and South Dakota. Up to 6 inches of snow is likely, and some spots could pick up more than that. Wind gusts will be up to 35 miles per hour, which will create blowing and drifting snow and difficult driving. 6 p.m. Friday to 6 p.m. Saturday is when that watch will go into effect. As we look for futurecasts, we're going to be seeing rain turn over to snow in those spots in the northern Black Hills. Some spots in the South Dakota plains could see some snow mix in with that rain, but plenty of moisture is expected. That storm system will start to pull away as we go into Saturday evening. Winds will be pretty strong, especially on Saturday. We're looking at those wind gusts getting up to 50, maybe 60 miles per hour at times, and then some breezy conditions will linger into Sunday. Now, there's a lot of moisture expected with this storm system, marginal to slight risk for excessive rainfall. So in the marginal category, you could see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, and in that yellow area, the slight risk, you can see about 2 to 4 inches of rainfall.
It's Honda's certified Dream Deal sales event, up to an additional 2 years, 50,000 miles.
I'm Chief Meteorologist David Stradlin. Let's dive into some details about that weekend storm on the way. Right now, we have a winter storm watch in place for the Wyoming Black Hills, the northern and central Black Hills, and South Dakota.
Definitely moving away.
It's likely in some spots more than that. Wind gusts will be up to 35 miles per hour, which will create blowing and drifting snow and difficult driving. 6 p.m. Friday to 6 p.m. Saturday. That's when that
What? You're acting like you didn't know.
We're going to be seeing rain turn over to snow in those spots.
So I'm showing you.
Some spots in the South Dakota plains.
6 inches of snow expected in some areas.
That storm system will start to pull away.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna hit us. It'll be in the upper hills.
Yeah.
Or maybe even in Spearfish Belfouche area. But and there it'll skip a whole section and then drop in on Whitewood. Whitewood's a bad weather magnet.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like Hermosa is another one. Everybody else will have sunny skies and fucking nice weather, and they'll have a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Those towns only.
My
Sounds
town
like shit, but it's the way that the land is laid out. It all gathers there.
Yeah. My town seems like it had a forest field around it.
Yeah, well, that's the way Racket is.
Sometimes.
The hills are protecting us from one side, and that's usually where all the bad weather comes from.
Yeah.
But if we have a winter storm coming from the south, we're in for some shit.
Yeah.
Because then the hills don't protect us.
We don't have hills.
Hinder us. The hills actually hinder us then because it keeps it where we're at.
But we don't have hills, but our town, according to the Indians, is on a bend in the river. We don't get a lot of tornadoes here. That's why.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's what they said. Of course. Once in a while, we do. No.
I don't think that has anything to do with the bend in the river, but
that's what the Indian people said.
Right.
Yeah. I listen to them more than I do the weathermen. You know, that's they used to say, and you sort of told.
They also say supernatural.
Yeah.
They also say supernatural stuff happens when a river splits.
Yeah. Don't explain where the hair goes into the rock. Kind of creepy right there. I fished there one night, and it's like really strange. Your river dumps into the rock right there. And got a lot of fish. That's the other place where the creek coming in. That was good too. Oh no, it wasn't the hair, it was where the creek came in. Oh. That's a great place for catfish right there. Fish at night. My son didn't want to go, so me and his friend went. He went. His friend wanted to go fishing with me more than he did. No. Got to be about 1 in the morning. I said, wait, let's go. Quite a lot, you know. kind of creepy at night in the river. If you want to ask me, I had a spotlight at least. Really big spotlight. Still got it somewhere over there. Those are days before LED. Think it's like really bright. Light the whole river up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't make sense. I was never close with my dad, but for some reason it's hitting me.
Yeah.
Oh. Susan's being Miss Crunch Munch over here.
What you eating?
I don't know. Sounds like rocks.
Yeah. The rock candy. You make your own? Sugar water on the string. Snowing at Dave's house. What? 35 here. Raining. 12 miles away. According to the weather report.
What are you eating?
Raspberry candy.
Jesus. She says she's eating raspberry candies. It sounds more like she picked up gravel from the street. Can I have one? I said, can I have one? I don't need the bag. Thank you, dear.
Just be careful because the inside is gooey, like.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to chew on them. Well, fuck.
Better.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to shut down. I'm not being entertaining at all. So,
Yeah, all right. You got a lot going on.
well, yeah, but I don't want everybody else going, what in the fuck's wrong with this idiot? So,
No, make that thing.
well, I know you know what's going on, Mike, but I don't want new people coming in and going, God damn, this channel's fucking boring. What's wrong with this idiot?
Right. I know.
They don't know me. So thanks for coming in, people.
How dare you?
You are watching the Redneck Connection.